Most men believe power is found in volume. They think commanding a room means filling it with noise. But look closely at the men who truly hold authority. They are the ones listening while others perform. They are the ones who let silence hang in the air until it becomes heavy enough to crush weakness. Why do you feel the urge to explain yourself constantly? It is a leak of energy. Every unnecessary word dilutes your presence. When you speak without purpose, you signal insecurity. You tell the world you need validation. The strongest man in the room is often the quietest. He does not need to prove anything. His silence is not emptiness. It is a weapon. It forces others to reveal themselves while he remains hidden. Today, we dismantle the myth that communication equals power. We explore why withholding speech builds unshakable frame. If you feel drained by social interactions, if you feel your words lose impact, you are speaking too much. It is time to master the art of saying nothing. This is not about suppression. It is about strategic reserve. Welcome to IronMarrow. We live in an economy of attention where everyone is broadcasting. Social media demands constant commentary. The modern man feels pressured to have an opinion on everything instantly. This compulsion to speak destroys deep thinking. When you are always outputting, you never input. You become shallow. The hidden problem is not just annoyance. It is a loss of sovereignty. When you react verbally to every stimulus, you are controlled by your environment. You become a puppet dancing to the strings of external chaos. True power requires separation. You must observe before you act. The stakes are your reputation and your mental clarity. A man who speaks too much becomes predictable. People know his triggers, his fears, and his limits. But a man who speaks only when necessary remains an enigma. This mystery commands respect. In business negotiations, in relationships, in conflict, the one who controls the silence controls the outcome. We are reclaiming the ancient understanding that words are currency. Do not spend them foolishly. If you bankrupt yourself with chatter, you will have nothing left when it truly matters. Consider Calvin Coolidge, the 30th President of the United States. He was known as Silent Cal for a reason. He understood that words should be rationed like gold. There is a famous story where a woman told him she bet she could get him to say 3 words. He simply replied, "You lose." This was not rudeness. It was discipline. He knew that excessive talking diminishes authority. During his presidency, he managed a booming economy and significant political shifts without grandstanding. His silence created a vacuum that others rushed to fill with information. He listened while they exposed their hands. This historical example teaches us that presence outweighs noise. When you stop trying to impress people with vocabulary, you start commanding them with stillness. Coolidge did not need to shout to lead a nation. He let his actions and his selective speech carry the weight. Emulate this restraint. When you feel the urge to fill a pause, resist it. Let the silence do the work. Your value increases when your supply decreases. Be scarce with your words. Common belief suggests you must talk to persuade. FBI hostage negotiator Chris Voss proves the opposite. In his book Never Split the Difference, he details the power of the effective pause. When you ask a calibrated question and then stop speaking, the pressure shifts to the other party. They feel compelled to fill the void. Often, they negotiate against themselves. This is not manipulation. It is psychological leverage. Silence creates discomfort, and humans rush to resolve discomfort with information. If you are building a business or managing a team, use this. Ask a hard question, then wait. Do not soften the blow with extra explanation. Let them sit in the tension. Most men speak because they are afraid of awkwardness. Strong men use awkwardness as a tool. They understand that truth often emerges only when the noise stops. By withholding your voice, you force clarity. You separate signal from noise. This intensity separates the boys from the men. Stop fearing the quiet moments. Embrace them. Let the silence extract the truth you need. Robert Greene outlines this in the 48 Laws of Power. Law 4 states, always say less than necessary. When you say more, you appear common and lose control. Kings and leaders throughout history understood that verbosity is a sign of weakness. It suggests you are trying too hard to be understood. When you are vague and concise, people project their own meanings onto your words. They become unsure of your position, which makes them cautious around you. This reframes silence from passive to active. It is not that you have nothing to say. It is that you choose not to say it. This choice is the essence of power. You retain the option to reveal more later. Once words are spoken, they cannot be taken back. They lock you into a position. Silence keeps your options open. It allows you to pivot without contradiction. View your speech as a limited resource. Guard it fiercely. The more you speak, the more chances you have to be wrong. The silent man is rarely corrected because he rarely commits to a statement unless he is certain. How do you apply this today? Start with the 24-hour silence challenge. For one day, commit to speaking only when absolutely necessary. No small talk. No explaining your actions. No filling pauses in conversation. When asked a question, answer directly and stop. Do not elaborate unless requested. This will feel uncomfortable. You will feel the itch to justify yourself. That itch is your insecurity trying to escape. Observe it. Do not feed it. Notice how people react when you do not offer them the usual stream of commentary. They will lean in. They will listen harder. This practice trains your impulse control. It builds the muscle of restraint. You are learning to sit with your own thoughts without needing external validation. After 24 hours, evaluate your energy levels. You will likely feel less drained. Your words will carry more weight when you do use them. This is not about becoming antisocial. It is about becoming intentional. Make every word count. If it does not add value, keep it inside. Start this challenge tomorrow. Reclaim your voice by using it less. We began by asking why strong men speak less. Now you know. It is not because they have nothing to say. It is because they understand the weight of words. Like Coolidge, you ration your speech to maintain authority. Like Voss, you use silence to extract truth. Like Greene, you keep your options open by saying less. This is the path to self-mastery. When you control your tongue, you control your life. You stop leaking power to everyone around you. You become a fortress of calm in a chaotic world. The noise of society will try to pull you back in. It will demand your opinion, your reaction, your noise. Resist it. Stay silent. Stay strong. If this message resonated with you, if you are ready to build unshakable discipline, subscribe to IronMarrow. We do not offer comfort here. We offer the truth you need to become formidable. Join us. Turn on the notifications. Let us walk this path together. Your silence is your strength. Protect it.